Okay, friends, the ironing board is out. Brown packing paper is out. And look what I have going on up here. Oh, I'll turn off that overhead light. I am starting a new journal because I was so inspired by my baking stuff. So I have here, and this is in my hand, so I'm sorry. This is going to be the front cover somehow. It's a little bit too big, but we're going to make it work. This will be the inside covers. Okay, so I have, this is a 6x6 pad, and I really liked it. So I also bought the 12x12, and I got this back a Tuesday morning when they had a craft section. So this is, I have the box cut down and reinforced. It is a 1.5 inch spine, so I'm going to be doing 3 signatures. And let's see what I have. This came from the 12x12 paper pack. Oh, this is the cover. Let me show you what it is. Yeah, it's the same one. Echo Park. And on the reverse side is the cutouts, right? So there's that. It also comes with a sticker sheet. So there we go. And I have another paper pad called In the Garden. So I've picked out these 3 papers for the signature covers, right? Gonna have to spray them down with some tea stain. My oil company gives these calendars every year, which are, they have pockets, right, and recipes. So I'm going to put a couple of these in too. It's going to be such fun. I am going to make a mini journal out of the baker's chocolate box, right? I have this here just in case I want to cut that up for some ephemera. Stick that aside. This is my Pepperidge Farm cookbook. Because I look at the pictures, look at the pictures. Plus recipes, right? So I have that out. So that, and I have the ironing heating up because I need to iron that brown wrapping paper. So this is it. And these are gonna be what's in the signature I have, and I'm gonna have to cut all these pages down. This is coffee or tea dyed, just from Composition Book. And whoops, ooh, they're stuck together. It's stuck together. I take the book apart at the spine so I can keep these in, because otherwise I would have to fold it in half and it would have to be like this in the journal. And I don't want that. I want the line. So I have that. So for each signature, so there's 2 of that. I have a shorthand book, which is such fun. Oh my gosh, the stuff we can make with this, right? So that's one. So that's one of those. So that's 3. Here's 4. This is just, you know, natural. And 5, 6, very dark coffee dyed paper. And this is from the Saturday Evening Post cookbook. So, and I have that too. And so that's what, so far, what each signature is looking like. And I don't think I'm going to do more than that. As far as papers, usually I put like 10 to 15, but they've been getting to be gator mouths, so I'm going to leave it that way. Also, I ordered, I don't know, a while ago, this is obviously a heavy plastic, it's like a job sleeve. Again, this also needs to be cut down. And I'll put it in there. I only have the one. I just might sew it in there as its own thing. I'm gonna have to cut away the top. So on one side, it'll be a top pocket. And on this side, I'll keep the side open here as a side pocket, and I'll just have to seal that off with because this will be cut off with like washi tape or something. So let's get to ironing some paper. This is way too big, but maybe we'll put some of this in. Just iron it, so. had the iron on for a bit, but it's not quite warm enough yet. This will get ironed a couple of times because I will use the heat and bond as I normally do with fabric. I use heat and bond to iron it down to the book frame. I'm going to do the same with this paper because otherwise I think it might rip. It's just an iron-on double-sided adhesive. I could just as easily use the double-sided tape, but I think I also need to get more and do heat and bond. There's not much left. So I'm going to cover the book with this, and then I'll use the cover of the Saturday Evening Post cookbook that I had to, it's a bit warm, to decorate the cover with it. Okay. I have to get the book, and I have to get my scissors. All right, so let's first just measure out the book. That's fine. Cut it here. And these are my glue scissors, not my paper scissors, and certainly not my fabric scissors. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So let's just pick a section of this right here. There. Iron it down to this. Okay. Put my scissors back. And I'll cut that in a bit to make pages. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over. Make sure I have it down here on the edges. Peel it up. My back is spasming. It's, whoopsie, I did not get that iron down. It's the end of the day. It's Monday night. I don't know why I'm not watching football, because inspiration struck, right? My imagination said, oh no, you got to get up there and start working on that journal. And so I said, okay, should be in bed. Get up so early in the morning. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. I don't know if you can see Some of it's lighter, some of it's darker. The lighter areas are where it has not adhered. It's not been ironed up. It's not been. All right, so cut our corners. It's rather large. Okay, let's get this one ironed in. There. And yes, it does warp. The heat does warp the frame, the box a little bit. This is a cracker box. Get that in. Now, I want to make sure that I'm not going to be ironing on top of. Let me get this stuck out. I don't want my iron to get on top of that Tyvek tape there. So I'm going to, and I'm making sure that this is pulled snug, and then put the paper down. Because my iron has caught that Tyvek tape before, and it melts, obviously, because it's plastic. Okay. Get this going here. Away. Okay, it's like, remember we used to cover our school books with the grocery sacks? Then we got to write on them and doodle on them. Good times, good times. Okay, just making sure that that is all down. And it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, I'm going to put this aside and roughly cut 8.5 by 11. Let me just get a piece of 8.5 by 11 here too. Okay, here we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just take it to the paper trimmer when I'm trimming up everything else. Okay. And trim it down then. Get 3 of them for the 3 signatures. Okay. There's that. I have a lot of this in my little storage closet over here. I will put that back in there. So let me just press these out a little bit more. There we go. And that's it for this installment. Our first installment of our new recipe journal. This is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. I hope your imagination takes you to marvelous places. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.